Hi Aries, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are an Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however Aries may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. Today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies you may be attracting or may be moving in your direction during the month of May. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, scheduling a private recorded reading, learning more about my memberships, affordable memberships of tier 1 and tier 2 on my Patreon platform, or if you're interested in just purchasing the drops on my Patreon shop, and those are focusing on pick a card, weekly pick a card readings, as well as the Taurus birthday message. And if you missed your birthday message, Aries, you could also still purchase it. It is in my Patreon shop. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for making our channel a 1K channel. So thank you so much for your unwavering support. I did place a beautiful message for all of my subscribers, for all of you, in the community posts on the channel. I also did so on Instagram as well as on Facebook. So hopefully you've gotten a chance to read that. Today I want to talk about two important things here connected to Taurus and the fact that it will be happening during Taurus season. So the first is the April 27th, okay? April 27th, you have the new moon in Taurus. New moon energy is all about resetting. It's about reflection. It's about setting intentions for the future. Okay, maybe the first, the first, I don't know, the next 6 months, the next month, however you may want to work with that energy. But the new moon, it's about resetting. It's about recalibrating and putting something into motion by intentions or manifestations. And because Taurus is ruled by Venus, it'd be a great opportunity for you here, Aries, to use that new moon energy to reflect, to take a pause, to reset, and to figure out where it is in your life that you feel needs more stability, and then to start working on the steps that you need to do in order to strengthen those areas. And why do I say strengthen? Well, because Taurus is about stability and grounding, okay? Now, the next important thing that's coming through, or that's happening, astrologically speaking, is that Venus in Aries, which is happening April 30th. Now, listen, I did a couples reading mid-April through mid-May, so you want to take a look at that. I also did the same for the singles, okay, mid-April through mid-May. So I have more messages focusing on the love sector for you if you would like to take a look at it. So take a look at the couples playlist or the singles playlist. Now, last thing I want to mention, now, of course, there's going to be more planetary shifts happening, but I want to talk about these more importantly because they are pertaining to Taurus, and we are in Taurus season right now, right? That being said, May 10th, Mercury is going to be in Taurus, and Mercury is all about communication, thoughts, clarity, focus, travel, and knowledge. So there may be here this opportunity for you, Aries, to notice the manner in which your communication is taking shape. Now, as I said, Taurus is ruled by Venus, so areas that Venus influences: money, finances, career, love, social networks, connections, all those areas there. Just take a quick look at how you are communicating with others, whether orally, whether written, or maybe even your gesture, okay? How you present in the manner of that nonverbal gestures as well, because that's part of communication. So all that is going to be at a heightened state on May 10th. Taurus is a slow-paced astrological sign. So things are more about details. They're about practical steps and valuing the details within an email, a text, the things that are spoken, and how things are interpreted in regards to all forms of communication. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Now, that being said, let's take a look here, Aries, on what you need to know. What's coming in your direction? Blessings that you may be attracting. You have independent and you have vast. Now, let me tell you, vast and the fact that this is in yellow, I'm getting a lot of this solar plex energy, which is the body energy center, focusing on self-confidence, on showcasing. Is also about gut level intuition as well. So there may be here this kind of self-confidence that may be radiating a lot more than the usual for you during the month of May, especially because that Venus is going into Aries on April 30th. So there's going to be more proactive, bold fire energy that you may be experiencing, even though it's going to be Taurus season, but you're still going to feel that because that Venus is going to be in that sector. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. And I talked about that foundation, stability, and grounding because, as I mentioned earlier, Taurus has a lot to do and focuses a lot on that stability, is an earth element, okay? So as long as you are grounded, so the thrust and the fire is wonderful, okay, from that Aries season, right? Now we're going into Taurus season, and then Venus is going to go into Aries. You're still going to have that thrust and that thunder. And by the way, that's going to take about 78 days that Venus is going to be in Aries. So this is saying great on the fact that you may want to propel and move forward, but just be mindful at making sure that you are in a stable, grounded state or energy in order for you to be able to move and continue that sense of success, okay, in whatever area this may be speaking for you in the month of May, okay? So let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. What beautiful blessing is coming in your direction, and you have strategy, exactly what I was just channeling. So it's as if I want you to kind of visualize this, because this is how I'm getting this message. I'm seeing the thrust of fire, which is your element, but the steady course and pace of that Taurus energy. So yes, the thrust is there, but now you're going to need to focus on strategizing. How are you going to maintain that thrust, action, proactive energy, moving forward, moving, past the obstacles, challenges, and blockages and just heading forward. But how are you going to maintain that stable, grounded focus? Okay. And that is going to be based on strategy, logical, rational, practical approach on something, which Taurus is known to have. And of course, due to the fact that it's going to be Taurus season, you may feel more of that rational, logical, practical approach and practical steps, valuing the details of whatever it is that you are strengthening or manifesting or having a successful outcome about. That being said, let's take a look at more information here. You have the Three of Cups. For some of you, there is a reconciliation or reunion with people from your past or recent past, or you may be in contact with or bump into people from the past or recent past. Another message that I'm getting here with the Three of Cups, especially that the fact that it's right under this fire energy that I'm feeling here with Bast, and the fact that it has two Lion Cubs here. So again, fire energy. It's telling me here that some of you may be celebrating with friends, family, and loved ones, celebrating either the success, the improvement, or the progress of something that may be either coming into fruition in the month of May, or that you may be finally strategizing, being practical about, and you're actually going to see some type of celebratory success towards. Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through in regards to clarifying strategy. You have the Knight of Swords with the Page of Cups. For some of you, especially if this is in love, you may have an unexpected surprise in love, or you may have an unexpected surprise in something that you've been thinking about a lot. So you have the Knight of Swords with the Page of Cups right over strategy. Remember that I was seeing clairvoyantly that thunder, that fire thrust, and then being a little bit more of strategizing how you're going to maneuver that energy. Here you go. This is exactly what this is talking about, because the Knight of Swords is the sense of impulsivity of the mind, okay? You being able to think about new ideas and wanting to lunge towards it, or feeling something, wanting to lunge towards it very rapidly. The Page of Cups is saying that there could be this unexpected aha moment for you here in resolving or having a conclusion or resolution of something. Or for some of you, if you've been kind of stuck on a project or a situation, circumstance, or event, whether in the past or something that may come up in May here. This is saying there may be an unexpected way that you see on how to resolve it, okay? Page of Cups, unexpected emotions here, especially with love. So some of you may have a reignited passion with the Three of Cups here, with someone that you may have known from the past or recent past if you are single. If you are in a connection, this could be reignited passion here with your partner, okay? Or new ideas on how to spice up the love life, okay? That being said, let's take a look at the advice for you, Aries, for the month of May. And you have here redefined. Clear the clutter from your heart and release those who no longer align with your life's path. Okay, so you may have a choice here who you may want to reconcile and reunite with, and who you may say, you know what, I'm done. It's dead, done, and over with that particular person or that particular situation or energy towards something. Okay, so there's going to be here a choice. It says, every choice you make shapes your future. Now is the time to reassess. Exactly what I was talking about here, reassess the relationships and the goals that no longer serve you, making room for more joy and growth. I mean, what else to say other than that? If you want to take a quick look here and pause, you can take a look here and read this for yourself. But wow, talk about validation, confirmation. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful, and please share comments down below in the comment section. Let me know how these messages may have resonated with you now, or may resonate throughout the month of May. All right, take care. I'll see you soon.